ready for more Star Wars magic as the Empire strikes back again in The Phantom Menace. Behind all the eye-popping special effects is one man, its creative force, director George Lucas. But while Lucas has been able to dazzle us on-screen, he has not been able to create a fantasy life off-screen. In an intimate interview with Lesley Stahl on 60 Minutes, which includes new footage of The Phantom Menace not in the previews, we meet the man behind the movie magic, a sometimes lonely single dad whose life was forever changed by his children.
The moment my first daughter was born, Amanda, it was just like a bolt of lightning hit me. From that moment on, that became my first priority. I didn't think it was going to be, because before that, making films was my first priority, and that was what I was immersed in, and that was my life. But then I realized that this was my life.
A year after his adopted daughter Amanda was born, George's wife of 14 years, film editor Marcia Griffin, left him for, he says, a younger man. George raised Amanda and adopted 2 more children, a son, Jet, now 6, and Kate, now 11. The man behind Star Wars and the Indiana Jones movies put his career on hold.
I put my companies and making movies and everything on the side.
You didn't retire.
Well, everybody called me, said I was retired.
Friend and mentor, director Francis Ford Coppola.
You raised those kids as a mother, really.
Interviewer Lesley Stahl was surprised to see how down-to-earth the man behind all that movie wizardry really is.
What was your impression of George Lucas as a father?
He's completely devoted. He drives his kids to school every day.
George says he's not been in a serious relationship since Linda Ronstadt rejected his marriage proposal in the 80s, but he definitely has a lot to share. Back in the 70s, instead of getting paid $500,000 for directing Star Wars, he took the merchandising and sequel rights. Star Wars merchandise has brought in an incredible $4 billion, and Forbes magazine estimates Lucas's worth at $2 billion.
While George Lucas has had an extraordinary career, he hasn't been so lucky in love, has he?
No, he hasn't. He was candid that the divorce knocked the stuffing out of him.
On 60 Minutes, we get a rare behind-the-scenes peek at Lucas's Skywalker Ranch during the making of The Phantom Menace.
It starts down in the library in research, and then it comes up here to conceptualize, and the art department designs the stuff while I'm writing the screenplay.
The buzz is The Phantom Menace will be more successful than Titanic and bring in $1 billion worldwide. But one more stellar success won't change George Lucas.
He's a solid guy, and being a father is central and foremost. That's the key.